Good morning, I'm Dr. Mary Rose Red Palma, and today we're diving into how we can leverage ACSM strategies in the global fight against TB and HIV. So let's envision this as a model for local action. This presentation is part of Communication 380, which focusing on advocacy and social mobilization. Our goal here is to explore how these strategies can empower communities and influence change. Think about the impact of advocacy, the strength in social mobilization, and how these elements can drive policy changes and promote healthy behaviors. As we move forward, keep in mind the power of collective action. So, with this foundation, let's transition to our introduction. So, where we delve into the global challenge of TB and HIV, how the ACSM framework by the STOP TB partnership and also the HIV plays a crucial role. Okay, to begin, let's set the stage with an introduction to our topic. So, tuberculosis, or TB and HIV, continues to be a significant global health challenge. So, in response to STOP TB and HIV partnership, developed the ACSM framework, which stands for Advocacy, Communication, and Social Mobility. So the ACSM program has several key goals. Firstly, it aims to secure political and financial commitment for TB and HIV control efforts. Secondly, it focuses on strengthening public awareness and reducing the stigma associated with these diseases. A third goal is to improve case detection and ensure treatment adherence. And finally, ACSM strives to empower civil society and foster community ownership in the fight against TB and HIV. The ACSM framework is built upon three core strategic components. First, we have the advocacy focuses on influencing policymakers to create supportive policies and allocate necessary resources. Third, we have the communication aims to build health literacy within communities through effective messaging. And the third, the social mobilization, is about engaging a wide range of stakeholders and communities to participate actively in health initiatives. So central to the success of ACSM are strong community networks, and this includes leveraging the reach and trust of barangay health workers, youth councils, and even churches, and also the institution and the municipality, of course. And this network are crucial for addressing a stigma and ultimately improving rates of testing and treatment adherence within communities. Now, let's consider the specific relevance of ACSM to Marinduque. Local advocacy and communication efforts are vital here. Local government units or LGUs plays a critical role in prioritizing TB or HIV initiatives, allocating budgets and providing technical support. Local campaigns, mobile caravans, school programs, and social media can be effectively used, especially when messages are delivered in local languages and through storytelling to resonate with the community. For the program to be effective and sustainable, robust monitoring and evaluation are essential. We will use WHO indicators for testing and treatment outcomes. Additionally, community feedback and surveys will provide valuable insight into program effectiveness. To ensure long-term impact, ACSM strategy should be integrated into barangay plans. Health workers and should be continuously trained, and local ordinances should be created support these efforts. Here are the references used in the presentation, formatted according to APA 7th edition guidelines. And also this include foundational theories and practical guides for ACSM implementation from various organizations. And also, this is my URL. And this presentation is based on the ACSM framework from the Stop TB Partnership and also the HIB. So for full details, you may visit their official website to stoptb.org.ph under the section Advocacy, Communication, and Social Mobilization. Thank you for your time and attention. God bless us all.